Hello everyone, it's Dave here from SaveDex.
And I'm Sophie.
And September's now come to an end, so we're here to talk about our highlights of this month gaming-wise.
Yes.
As you're seeing footage so far of a few games we've been doing for our Novice versus Veteran series. We've got Donkey Kong Country here, which I actually did with my brother. But one Novice Veteran highlight I'd like to talk about is Sonic the Hedgehog. It's interesting because you don't really like Sonic that much.
No, I don't, but I did enjoy that game.
And that was the original Sonic the Hedgehog you played.
Interesting.
And you did better than I thought you would. Did you? And so what was your favourite thing about it?
I don't know. I think the most thing I didn't like about Sonic is that it felt like there was no direction with it. But there actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You go right.
yeah, you do. You go right.
Fair enough. Okay, so speaking of our Novice Veteran, a release that happened on the Switch this month was Super Mario All-Stars. The Super Nintendo version came to Nintendo Switch Online, and that was a fantastic addition. It came out during that Mario Direct. They announced it, and we did some Mario 3 on there.
Yes.
Did you enjoy that?
I did. Was it Mario 3?
It was, yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Definitely?
Yeah, we did Mario 1 as well, but
Oh, okay,
Mario
yeah.
3 you did.
Yeah, I liked Mario 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far did you get on that?
I can't even remember, but I liked it. It's the one that's the tail that makes you fly. Tanuki.
Yes,
Tanuki
yes, that's
leaf.
it, yeah.
That's the one. Is it the leaf or the feather or the
It's a leaf.
leaf?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cross.
It's funny that I know what the Tanuki is, but
Not the leaf,
not
yeah.
the leaf.
So speaking of releases for Nintendo Switch Online, it's quite interesting because we actually had a few games added just the other day, and one of them being Mario Super Picross. Now, I know Donkey Kong Country 2 was added, and that was like the big thing everyone was talking about,
Yeah.
but it's a fantastic game. But I haven't actually played that yet. I've actually been playing Mario Super Picross. So I did a
Nice.
video explaining how to play it because I love Picross games.
I like Procross games too.
Yeah, and because this is a Japanese version of the game, I
Yeah.
don't think it came out outside Japan, this one. So it's all in Japanese. So for people that don't know how to play Picross, there is a tutorial in it, but it's all in Japanese. So I did a
see.
video explaining how to play Picross, basically.
Oh, fair.
And yeah, I've been playing a lot of time into this one. I'm on the 7th sort of group of levels for Mario. I'm on the 2nd group of levels for Wario's bit. I'm curious to see how many puzzles there actually are in this. But
That's cool.
one thing that did happen to me while I was playing this
Yes.
the other day was it just crashed on me.
Oh no.
And I was like, an error. I was like, what's going on here? Turns out, oh, it's September, isn't it? My subscription ran out.
So you need an online subscription to play it?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
it comes with
Of
the.
course, yeah, that
it
makes
come-
sense.
Yeah, the games come with the subscription. So, yeah, at the exact minute my subscription ran out, the game just froze.
Oh my gosh.
I had to come out of it and then pay for my next year and then go back on.
That's terrible.
It paused. It basically just paused the game.
Did it save everything?
I carried on where I
nice.
was.
Fair.
Yeah, it was as if it had suspended it basically. So, yeah, that was quite interesting to see. Actually, it pinpoints the minute that
you
your
stopped.
subscription runs
Oh,
out,
God.
and yeah, just there and then it just ends. Like no warning, just
Goodbye.
ends. Yeah. So yeah, that was quite interesting.
Nice.
Okay, so our next one we'll talk about is one of yours. You got My Time at Porsche finally.
Yeah, so they're like, it's like kind of like farming, creating, like crafting, sim, those sorts of games that I like. And they're really, like, it's really strange. It's like a builder's, like you go in to become a builder, part of the Builders Guild or something. I haven't got very far into it, but I think that one of the things that made me laugh is that you can actually like have a fight with someone, like a fist fight. I think I can't
Really?
remember. I know you can do like a rock paper scissors, but yeah, I think one of the things that I saw was that you could fight with someone. I thought it was
That's funny.
funny. But yeah, it's okay. I haven't played much of it at the moment, but yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, cool. So another game I got given this month was WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Our good friend Glenn from Switch Up gave me a review copy, so I wrote a review for him, and that review is on his channel. I'll put a link to that in the description, so check that out, everyone. Basically, we're both wrestling fans.
Yeah.
And but we watch AEW now. I used to be a huge WWE fan, so it was nice to jump back into the world of WWE here. So I haven't watched WWE in like 7 years or so. And it's interesting to see how many wrestlers still have the same entrance music.
Yeah.
That's one thing, and so just how many I recognise as well, because it does a lot of legends as well. But it's a fun game. The gameplay itself is fun, but it has problems, mainly around microtransactions, which I know puts a lot of people off. Which is a sad thing that has to happen. So it basically you have to grind to unlock things, which takes a while. They drag it out so that you'll pay money for it, which is bad practice, but again, the gameplay itself was decent fun.
That's cool.
So it was fine. So next game you want to talk about?
Yes, Go Vacation. I actually played this with my little brother.
Yeah.
And we started, because when you start off on a new file, you have to go through each, like, it's like a tutorial for each sport.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And in each resort. So we did a lot of that. But then we could go back and do other stuff, so that was cool.
It picks up once you can freely roam.
Yeah, it is
stuff,
annoying that, but I guess
Yeah.
they do that just so you can know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we first played, it was a bit of a
Yeah.
grind, really, to
Really
get
was.
through that. It's just we just want to play the activities.
Yeah, I just want to do the
Yeah.
what they called roller skates. That was the best bit. I loved it.
Yeah, a lot of fun there.
Mhm.
So then, basically last month I talked about starting Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
I did the first 2 chapters, the village area. This month I did the whole castle area, and I'm into the island, which is like chapter 5, the sort of like the final main area of the game. It goes into chapter 6, I think. What do you think of that? You've been watching me a lot on this.
I still think they're very much like zombies.
Are they scary?
Yeah, very scary. I don't like the parasites that come out of their head. It's horrible.
Yeah, that is quite gruesome. That
And then oh wait, is this the island one?
No, I'm on castle.
You know, the ones that are like on the floor.
Oh yeah, we got. I say when we started the island, there were these ones that had spinies on them.
Yeah.
And you shot like their legs and their arms off, and then they just sliver towards you.
And they make this noise, like they're struggling to breathe.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, this game.
And then you can hear them coming, and you're like, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm not even playing. I'm just watching, and I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, and one thing I have to say is, I mentioned last time it was nice to just have the game handheld, but I have been taking this to bed with me, and like while you're asleep, I'm just playing this game into the night.
That's scary.
It is scary, yeah. But one thing as well is the main boss of the castle area. I'm not showing it, but I'll just explain it quickly. When I first played it, like when I was like 17, 18 or whatever, like back when it came out on the GameCube, the boss took me forever to beat. If anyone who's played it, it's the little guy who becomes this big plant monster thing. Salazar, yeah.
Yeah.
And it took me so many attempts. I died so many times, but eventually I did it. The second time I played through the game, I had kept my rocket launcher this time, because you only get one rocket with it. And I thought, I know, I'll just hit him with the rocket launcher to take him out, take a lot of health from him straight away. If you hit him with that rocket launcher, it's a one-hit kill.
That's so good.
So for every time I've played through it since, this time included, when you get the rocket launcher earlier on in the castle, I save it for that boss, because it was the hardest boss in the game I found. So use that as the one-hit kill. So yeah, I really like that one.
Cool.
Okay, next game we'll talk about is an update that happened last week to Untitled Goose Game. We did a video about that, just showcasing it.
Yeah, it was
what did you think of it?
It was cool. It was a bit weird that we couldn't have like split screen, and it had to have. I suppose that's more challenging then, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it was, it'd be quite cool to do like one person do one thing, and then the next person do the other thing, and it just zooms out, so it allows you to see where the gardener is, or whoever's there. So
adding a second goose, it feels natural for the game. It works well.
Definitely.
And it's just so good to be able to like have one distract the gardener while the other one does something. But again, it's just the camera.
Yeah.
The fact
it does zoom out.
It restricts you too much though. I found you really have to be coordinated, but if it was to do like the Lego games and go split screen as you get separate, it would flow a lot better, I find.
Definitely. And like I said, zoom out so you could see the gardener, because I can see, like, if it was zoomed in and split screen, then you wouldn't be able to see him, and then you wouldn't be able to plan what you were doing.
It sort of made it easier in some aspects but harder in others.
Yeah, that's true.
For the second to last game we'll talk about, you made a purchase.
Yes, I did. I got Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy
We already own this one on the PS4.
But I wanted it handheld.
You wanted it hand like me with Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
And you've been playing that quite a bit.
Yes.
What's your favourite of this game?
3 always and forever.
And why is that?
Because it's my childhood.
Right. One thing I am noticing is the loading times in this
They're really
are
fast.
much faster than they were on PS4. I don't know
Yeah.
if PS4s are quicker now, they've updated it or something, but
Maybe.
on the Switch version it's definitely a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I've got to say about that. But I've been playing through the first one
Yeah.
on there and I'm having a lot of fun
Nice.
with that. And so we're going from one remake trilogy to another because towards the beginning of September we got that Mario Direct, and one big game they announced was Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and that's what I spent a lot of time this month on. I've beaten both 64 and Sunshine. I haven't touched Galaxy
Already?
yet. Yeah,
Jesus.
I know these games so well.
My God.
Like, I haven't touched Galaxy yet. That'll be next month. But I've done a few videos on Mario 64. I was like, I just wanted to play through Mario 64, capture the whole game. Then I've got footage of the whole game that I can use in like future videos. So that's sort of in the bank now. So obviously the last 2 days before this video comes out, there's been 2 videos in a row uploaded about this game. So make sure you check out our channel and see them. So it's been a lot of fun playing Mario 3D All-Stars. I know they are just pretty much straight ports. They've been graphically, like resolution's been upped and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But gameplay wise they are just the same games as before, which is a shame. But it's those 3 fantastic games on my Switch. So I'm really happy with it.
Totally.
So yeah, that's been my highlight of this month. And
Cool.
yours has been Crash Bandicoot, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
So, as we know, tomorrow is October, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see what we've been playing in October, at the end of October. Although throughout October we'll be uploading videos still and all that, because
Yeah.
tomorrow, also October, we're getting Super Mario Brothers 35, the Battle Royale Mario game.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be sure to make a video on that when it comes out. So yeah, so make sure you subscribe to keep up with us on all that. And yeah, let us know in the comments down below what games you've been playing, any you recommend we play this month. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.